When you think of Marvel and its larger-than-life superheroes, you imagine zipping around a large metropolis and saving your fellow citizens. Therefore, you might be a tad bit disappointed to learn that Marvel Snap is a card battler. But don't write it off immediately, as the game is quite popular and addictive to play once you understand its mechanics. Marvel Snap is a Marvel-themed card battler, and right off the bat it throws you in, with not a whole lot of information. Luckily, its tutorial is quite robust, and the central game mechanic of having a higher score than your opponent in 2 out of the 3 arenas is quite simple to learn. The game is addictive, as a standard game won't last more than 5 to 10 minutes, but eventually the grind can feel a lot. The short playtime can make you lose hours in this game, as you don't realize when you're on your 50th game in a row. Each card is unique, and players can have varied decks depending on strategy. Each card has a different effect that can help you reach a higher overall total. The arenas themselves are also always unique, which makes you have to adapt your strategy on the fly. Since in order to beat your opponent, you need to win 2 out of the 3 arenas, and there is no way to predict which one you will get, the game remains fresh and interesting for a long time. If you're the kind of Marvel fan who turns their nose up on the new age Marvel movies because you read the comics back in the day, this is the game for you, as not only does it host a variety of popular characters like Iron Man, Hulk and Star-Lord, but also more obscure ones like Sentinel, Medusa and Spectrum. The matches have you going up against players who are of the same skill level, and as you rank up, you see very different strategies from more advanced players. This can get a little overwhelming at times as the difficulty ramps up quite significantly, but that's not really the game's fault, rather you just meeting opponents who have spent more time on this game. Marvel Snap features multiple daily rewards and microtransactions the player can indulge in. While as a practice, microtransactions are rampant in the mobile gaming industry, the fact that this game is not pay to win is a huge plus. Pay-to-win games in an online competitive environment can often become quite boring and stale to play, so we're super glad Marvel Snap chose not to go that route. Since this is just a card battler, we were quite taken aback by the amazing sound and game design. Like most mobile games, the screen is filled to the brim with various currencies that you can hoard up on, with different currencies required for different things. But the music, sound design and character art are beautiful. Characters drawn feel unique and good to look at, especially when you start evolving them. This might seem like a minor point, but the soundtrack and effects makes the game extremely satisfying to play, with the voice lines of each character also making the experience feel authentic.
I am Iron Man.
Marvel Snap is an incredibly popular game for a reason. It uses the Marvel franchise to the fullest possible potential it could in a card battler genre. If you're a Marvel fan, we'd say definitely give it a shot, and if you're a card battling enthusiast, then this is one game you don't want to miss.